important in the life, the how you are going to introduce yourself. Once you are meeting anybody, anyone, first thing happens, we introduce ourselves or we expect introduction from them. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So now there must be a systematic dialogue regarding introduction. It is not like that we just talk in a haphazard way simply for the sake of telling something I have told already. It should not happen. Everywhere the discipline is required. Everywhere in the life the attitude is required. Everywhere in the life the knowledge is required. At every step of the life. So until unless you are not knowledgeable as per your age, as per your classes, I can understand it. You don't have any disciplined manner, you don't have any proper attitude, I mean positive attitude, you cannot do anything. So just I have started from the introduction. So just whenever you introduce yourself, you just think that how you are applying your knowledge over there, in which disciplined manner, and what is your attitude regarding introduce yourself. Clear? Not clear? It's clear?
Yes, sir.
So in every successful aspect in the life, if you have to succeed in the life, you have to get proper, you have to conquer the proper aim. You have to reach at the top of the mountain. So definitely you have to be very alert on three words. One is the discipline. What?
Discipline.
Again tell me.
Discipline.
Once again.
Discipline.
Discipline. Another is attitude. What is?
Attitude.
It's a word.
Attitude.
Again.
Attitude.
Attitude. And third is the knowledge. Third is what?
Knowledge.
Knowledge. So just to remember DAK. Dark. Dark, just to remember. Dark. Dark. Just spell it.
Dark.
Dark or darkening. Dark.
D-A-K.
DAK. Okay? So D stand for?
Discipline. Discipline.
D stand for?
Discipline.
D stand for?
Discipline.
A stand for?
Attitude.
A stand for?
Attitude.
A stand for?
Attitude.
K stand for?
Knowledge.
K stand for?
Knowledge.
K stand for?
Knowledge.
Good. So just if we are balancing all these things, you are already success. You are already success means you will achieve your goal. Sometimes we are not utilizing our knowledge in the proper manner. We are knowledgeable, but we are unable to express our knowledge. We are unable to introduce our knowledge before somebody. Got it? So what happens? I must have the knowledge how I should introduce ourselves. Or in which manner, in which discipline, in which attitude I must answer the questions to the interviewers or teachers. So everywhere, every aspect of the life, at every step of the life, it is required, beta. What is the knowledge? So you have to be full of the knowledge. How much knowledge you can acquire, it is up to you. You have to work for day night to acquire more and more knowledge. The more knowledge will be there, you will be equipped already. So once you have some quality and quantity both, you can deliver everywhere. If you don't have any quantity and quality, you cannot deliver. Suppose you have to give something to somebody, but you don't have. What you will give? You will just manipulate. So you have to not manipulate in the life. You have to manage yourself, not manipulate. So for that, you have to have proper knowledge you must have. So that knowledge, how it will come? It will come with your hard labor, intellect labor, not only hard labor, pushing labor, it is not required everywhere. So intellect labor is also required. You have to be concentrated over there, to study, focus your study, what sir tells, just to grab it, practice it, understand it, and then get the knowledge in yourself. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Again, discipline. If you are indisciplined, if you are not following the discipline of the system, home system is something different, academic system is something different. Everywhere system is there. It is not like that if you are in the house, so I have to be very indisciplined. No. Everywhere, every step of the life, discipline is badly required. Whether it is you are sitting with the mom, your dad, or friends, or whatever it is. So definition of the discipline, of course, varies place to place, man to man. It is also there, no doubt. But discipline must be there. Until unless discipline is not there, you cannot be a successful person. Third is a attitude. Suppose if you are presenting yourself that you are in the good attitude, you are a good man, you are a knowledgeable man, but your intention is wrong. Your intention is wrong. Your attitude is wrong. You are not approaching yourself. You are not going to their focus with the right attitude, right approach. Ultimately, you will fall. Because you cannot teach everybody every time. People are more smarter than you. So at one point of time, what will happen? You will ultimately be this. So better just to face the situation with your knowledge, with your discipline and attitude. It's clear? Not clear? It's clear? Good. Again, I am coming to the first point, introduce. How to introduce ourselves? Sir might have told you the sequences to how you have to tell. Suppose you start with your name, then your parents' name, mother, father, then in which school you are studying, in which class you are studying, what's your good point. Of course, you don't have to highlight your negativity, but of course, one of the negativity you may spell, not more than that. Okay? Because sometimes it is the good, it is bad also. So that is more you just more be focused on the positive aspect rather than negative aspects. Because there is a proverb, don't try to vanish the darkness, rather than just split a deeper. The darkness will ultimately vanish. So you have to encourage yourself to become a more and more a man of the positive thoughts. More and more positivity you must have. More the positivity will be there, less will be the negativity. Ultimately, because once the more positivity stands, negativity goes down. If you are putting the line of the positivity into this way, it will go on. Ultimately, the negativity will as a drop, as a point. It is not visible. Still, it will damage you, no doubt. Because if we are pointing here, suppose a point is here, it is visible. There is negativity, of course, but more positivity is there. So, like this type of personality, you have to make yourself. Okay? So, just to make your plan chart, how you have to introduce yourself, sequence wise, then you practice yourself at least for 2 to 3 minutes. It is not like that, just simple. It is not like that, just to simply start yourself and finish yourself within a half minute or 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Just to have preparation for at least 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Of course, situation doesn't permit you go for the 30 seconds, go for the 1 minute. But if situation permits, at least you should have preparation for the 2 minutes at least. Okay. Then the knowledge comes. Once you will speak, the knowledge speaks. Knowledge floats. Knowledge is sparking. Yes, how much knowledge you are having. Okay. Now, as you told me that you are having a negative point of the yourself is laziness. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is a basic aspect to become not love. Never love, I had told you, na? Be disciplined. There is if you analyze the percentage, 20% you are already failed if you are lazy. 25%. 25% you are already failed. means you are running at the 75%. 75% you cannot do anything. Nowadays has gone. Now the cutoff point is 98, 99%, even 98.6. Where will you stand at 75? Nowhere. That's why you have to work out why you are lazy, where you are lazy, which is the reasons to become yourself for lazy. Sir, you have to also calculate on that part. Okay, what is the key factors? Okay, lazy, there is a word, but why it happens? Why? Which situation provokes him?
Do the diet also plays a role in this?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, yes.
I think diet and
Proper
exercise,
dieting is not there.
diet and exercise and
Sleep is very important. Today I have already posted my post on the social media on sleep only. If you are not getting the good sleep, if you are very much electronically equipped all the time, it will hamper your body fitness internally. So all these things say that. So you have to analyze as a boss, as a teacher, as a faculty, okay, what is the key aspect of him. Maybe that he is having the stress. Maybe that he is thinking for the house. Maybe thinking whatever it is. So hygienically or academically, or so far interest is there, so far hobby is there. What exactly aspect is there where he is not taking interest and he becomes himself as a lazy? So we have to calculate on this part, right? Because there is a definition of fail, F-A-I-L. First is the false statement. If you are telling lie, you are 20% gone. Second is the aimless. If you are not following the system, discipline, attitude, and advocated by your teacher, it means you are doing aimless work. He is telling something, you are doing something. So if that way you are doing, ultimately 25% you are finished. Okay? Again indiscipline. If you are not disciplined, 25% again finished. And there is a bonus of the laziness, 25%. So gone. You are failure. So we are not here to become a failure, na? We are here to win the race. We are here win the race. We are here to climb at the top of the mountain. We have to become an army officer. Hardly matter, it may be Navy, maybe the Army, maybe the Air Force. Hardly matter. But you have to achieve it. You are bound to achieve it. We will be working on that part. But ultimately something you have to do. We can go for the put yourself on mainstream. But ultimately you have to work on that part. You have to go for the study. Right? One thing also very important, there is a proverb, the face and dress is the index of man. Face and the dress is the index of man. If you are chewing the pen in this way, see how my face is there. See, just you can observe how my face is there. And if I am not doing, I am smart enough, how a good face is there. Right? So if you are talking to anybody, just putting the pen this way. What a nonsense. If you are talking to somebody, be focused to the particular person. Whosoever it is, either mother, father, teacher, me, myself, or whosoever. So this is the practice. It will not come in overnight. I do understand. But at the same time, you have to go for the regular practices on that. Not chewing the nail, chewing the pen. So many persons are there, their style is there, sir. This way. Hair roll this way. Right? What is this? They don't have any dress sense. No matching. Nothing. Anything they can put on. No. So you have to be very cautious on that part. It is not required that you go for the jockey. It is not required for you go for the multinational brands. You go for the cheapest one, no problem. But it must be in the system, must be in the discipline. It is not, if you are coming in the class, if you are wear those shoes, you have to wear those shoes, that's all. It hardly matters you are sitting in the small class or bigger class. If the quorum is there, that you have to come in the class with the combed hair, with a systematic, charming face, putting the shoes and all, whatever it is, what the sir decides, you are bound to happen it, nothing else. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
So, sir, you have to also take care of that part. Never permit. I can tell you, once you are giving any relaxation, ultimately you are putting back a spot in yourself.
Yes, sir.
Ultimately, the minus point goes to you also. I'm sorry to say, but ultimately the Georgians Academy will be casualty. Because if I am taking the classes here, suppose somebody comes in. What do you see? How the ill-mannered are there? How the ill-mannered are there? No sitting conscious, no dress conscious, no any attitude. Simply just going on. ठीक है साहब आए हैं बनारस से कुछ बोल रहे हैं. No. It is not like that. You are very lucky enough to see me, just to ask him. I am not a very simple that I will meet you very shortly. Next time is not decided when I will meet you. So whatever I told you, just go for that. Never laugh to anybody, rather laugh at yourself. If he is doing wrong, you should not laugh at him. If you suggest him to do better, it is good. If you are not suggesting him to do better, keep mum. Keep mum, that's all. Sir will handle. But if you are laughing to anyone, it means you are doing the crime. It shows that you are not laughing at yourself. Because you are busy in the laughing at the others, na? You are busy in the laughing at the others. So how will you laugh at yourself? And when you laugh at yourself, once you realize, you analyze, then act. So first you have to realize yourself. Yes, wherever I am wrong. Then analyze. Yes, it was there. I should not do like that. Then act. Further, you will not do like that. So never laugh at anybody in the life. Not only this academy I am talking about. Whatever I am talking about, it's all about the whole life. Once you will go in the academy, once you will go in the, your job posting, every word this will count. If you remember these days, na, you will recollect, sir, Mr. Sir had came and told me this way. Okay? So whatever I have told you, just to make it as a promising lines that you have to follow it by hook or crook. No if, no but. You have to get up at the 6. You have to get up at the 6. That's all. No if, no but. Exception is everywhere. Maybe that you are ill, God forbid. Maybe that you are something having another problem. That is another issue. But you will have to be very active on your and focused to your goal. If you are not focused to your goal, what is your goal? Why you have come here? We have come here to acquire the more and more knowledge to become an army officer. Is it? So for that, whatever sir suggests you, whatever sir educates you, whatever sir advocates you, whatever sir give you the guidelines, you have to follow it ditto. Sir, there is no compromise. Because if we are compromising even a 1%, na, they will be like that, the spot. If we are compromising with 1%, the spot is there. Ultimately, maybe the 0.1%, hardly matter. But it is there, na? Where we are, if we are not at the fault, why I should bear it? So we have to take care. And today I have some very short time because I have some got messages from home. So I have to go from here very shortly. Again, we will meet and just to keep in touch with me. Once you feel that I should talk to sir, just you can talk to me also. So Adib sir phone or you also can call me, no problem. And everything good happen to you, provided you have to remember 3 things. One is the acquiring the knowledge as much as you can. As much as you can. The most you can acquire the knowledge, you will be more perfect. Right, so one. Next is discipline. You have to discipline at every manner. Even in the acquiring the knowledge also. If you are acquiring knowledge and putting your arm on the sir soldier, getting the knowledge, but discipline is not good now. Getting the knowledge, but discipline is not there. So you have to be disciplined also equally. Whatever matter, whatever system is there, you have to follow it. And then third is attitude. Your intention must be there to become positive. Your intention must be there to become a perfect. Your intention must be there to acquire the knowledge. Your intention must be there to be disciplined. Your intention must be there to focus your game aim that I will become an army officer. Hardly matter. It's maybe the Navy, it may be the Air Force, maybe the Army. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much.